Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, coming to you with episode number 4 of the Crazy Craft server. We have some stuff starting to take shape here. I'm really stoked about it. We have Monster Elite, Seraphim 190, and Ice Max randoms are kind of starting up small little house areas. We have been mining. That's the spawn area. We blocked it off and measured it out. I wanted to do a video about it, but whatever. Long story short, there's a 2-high wall right there, right around the spawn area. So everybody that spawns in the world goes in there. Ultimately, if they have no permissions, they cannot get out, except for one guy yesterday was a hero sandwich. He was really good. There was a skeleton in there, and he went against the wall and had the skeleton shoot him with an arrow, and then jumped when the arrow hit him and got over the wall without privileges, and then came over here and busted everybody's chops. But good on him. Don't even remember his name, but it was pretty cool. And yeah, so this episode here, I think what we're going to do is I've been mining with everybody. Everybody's been saving their polished granite for me. I've got a little bit of obsidian here too. So I think that what we're going to do is try to perfect the time lapse. I know last one, everybody said it was slow or it was too fast. So I don't know. I think this one here, I'll mess with it. But basically this time lapse that we're going to watch right now is I'm going to open my world, and anybody who comes in that isn't necessarily a member or whatever helps me out. What we are going to do is put polished granite on this whole circle island area, at least this area, and then what we're going to do is kind of match up the sides like this, and then once the whole area is covered in polished granite, I'm going to delete these whole blocks off the map, making it kind of like the edge of an island without having any sort of cascade down. And again, this is to control my lighting, make sure there's no mobs. Creeper explosions have been affecting us a lot lately. That said, I think this is going to work good. We do have a lot of polished granite. I gotta say, we have at least 4 double chests. That said, the reason why is while this is happening, I will be kind of overlooking this. I'm going to go ahead and put a mob grinder in. I don't know. I usually make videos and stuff about it, but this is going to be a quick one. I'm getting really good at it. I have mastered this gravity grinder. So long story short, I'm going to bring the polished granite all the way up. That's already polished granite to platform. I got to delete this dirt, and I'm just going to put a ladder for now. That brings up a whole nother story, is that there is not a single slime ball on the whole entire server. Not one slime ball. No one's gotten one single slime ball. That is going to be a problem. I need some slime balls to do an elevator to the mob grinder. That's going to be a whole nother episode, but I haven't found a swamp anywhere. I don't know. We're going to have to find... I'm going to have to hit up chunk base or do something, but we don't have a single slime ball in the whole server, so that's going to be a problem. Yeah, so let's see if I can do better with the time lapses. I'm going to make it a little slower and throw that dubstep in there and see if we can't get this done in like an hour. That'll make my day. But let's do the time lapse, and I'll catch you after it's done. And here we are back in the server. I'm not even sure anymore how to do these Let's Plays, these Crazy Craft episodes, because I tried to time-lapse that one, and I think I got the time-lapse down to like 12 minutes, but it was like over 2 hours, so I don't know. I tried to slow it down. It's only at 10 times speed. Must be doing something, I don't know. Maybe you guys like it, maybe you don't. I always ask for some feedback, so, I can skip on the time lapse, but I think that might have been a super boring episode to watch if you would have just watched. But long story short, guys, I was up here, full on mob grinder, ready to go. No party, no muss, no fuss, ready to go. Straight ladder all the way up, polished granite for the win. We've also hollowed out, or we've replaced the whole top layer of this island for me with polished granite, as well as the fact that we put a 2-high wall all the way around. And we dug out the entire island. As you can see on the map, it has a nice crisp shape to it. There is no messing around now. If you go up here, look straight down to water all the way around. I'm going to go in there and fill that water out so it doesn't flow like that anymore. But as you can see, we did this. This was a majority of the time, I think, was removing the island behind the walls and then actually separating this from there. So let's go over there. And let's go up here. Yip, 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 yip. Jumps and out. So as we go up here, everybody else did a lot of work. We had Monster Elite was in here, Ice Mac Randoms. Everybody was really helpful. We got a lot of work done. It looks super cool from the side. Wait, we'll mess with the side there, but that was the hard part there. Mob Grinder is key for everything. Everything is ready to be built without I haven't wasted too much time with big waste of time things, right? Now I can build a storage system. I think that's pretty much the first hit for it. Find a way to connect them so you don't, that was always a problem, was all the different items. A mob grinder gives you a lot of items. It almost needs to be near your storage system. However, I want the stuff on the ground, and you got to keep that up there for mobs, or else they won't spawn because the cave's underground. So that said, this hole out here, that was probably took a while too, get to dig that out. Randoms did a good job on that one. And then the one thing that we're going to do here, again, I'm not sure how long this episode is going to be. I think it's already pretty good considering. Look at a lot of animals spawn here. It's pretty good. The boys, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what they're... Look at that. That's the Mushroom Island. I don't even know what they're... Oh, you know what I did? Oh, I'm not going to do it. I have a tunnel that goes from my island to the Mushroom Island, FYI. Didn't use it. I wanted to show that off. And let's go up here. Let's go up here. I'm so stoked. I just got done finishing a tutorial of one of Cube Hamster's builds that I did. Was like the working robot where it walks across the land and stuff, and it's so awesome. This is Seraphim's house for sure, something like that. Ha! Let's go over here. We're going over to the look, Mushroom Island flattened out, andesite. I think I overheard some stuff in the mics when they were doing that, and that's really good because if you guys remember, that Mushroom Island was much higher. The pretty much biggest challenge that we have in our server world right now is, look, they did a good job. They didn't get the wall done. They were going to get the wall done, but they didn't. And as you can see, our wood needs have spread across the water over there. But yep, it's nice and flush, nice and flat with everything else. We have someone's small house taking shape there. The grinder in the distance. Oh, I always see that in every world I have. Go over here. We have tons of stuff in chests everywhere, like chests of stone and dirt. So the andesite, this is polished andesite, looks pretty sharp. And I bet you this is so much dirt and look at all this, all ready to go. I think I might make I might separate goods out of the base that are not for bases. I don't know how to explain it. I want to make a huge bulk storage system for things like cobblestone and dirt and things that you get in such mass quantity, because I don't think you should destroy it. I mean, always it's handy if people come in here and want to build, like, you know what I mean, Wrigley Stadium out of dirt. At least you have dirt for it. But bring that out, because usually I don't need dirt in my house. If I was going to build something, I'd go for a walk over here again. Oh, let's do this. Let's go back. I don't know if I'm going to waste your guys' time and make you watch me go through the train station that goes all the way to my base, but I'm not going to want to walk every time I want to come over here to show you guys. Plus, this is going to be the area where everybody hangs out, because it is the Mushroom Island. No one will attack us here. It's nice and safe, or no mobs will spawn. And that's the home for the nether portal, so we'll put some nice automatic stuff there. Yeah, big challenge for the server. There isn't a single slime ball, and that's going to be a big problem. I'm thinking sometime before episode 10, I might put together a team of 4 people. We'll do like a special episode where we just go on the hunt for slime. Worst case scenario, honestly, I'll duplicate them if we could just get enough. But I have a ton of elevators. I got to put an elevator on there. So we don't even have one individual slime ball between this whole entire server. So on that note, I think I might leave you guys here. This was super fun. Again, any thoughts on the time lapse? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to put an upload out every day or two, you know, and trying to make it frequent. But I think flattening out Mushroom Island is just going to be like the wackest YouTube video. But I want to keep you guys up to date with the process, and whatever it is, you guys will hit me in the comments below. Don't forget to share this video on social media with your friends, and don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for some more of this server. Next episode, I think we'll probably do our first storage of some sort, sorting our storage, and or you know what, we're going to be doing a powered rail duplicator soon in the next 2 episodes, so we can start connecting all this stuff up. So smash that like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.